guys, welcome to Glory and Goodness channel. Today I'm going to be giving you new information. I am from the book club on our channel. Yay! So the book club is going to have one normal story written by me and one Bible story written by the apostles of Jesus Christ. So come along with us. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. So guys, today is the starting of the book club. So join us today. Follow us on our new uploads and please don't miss any of our videos. So today's book title is The Three Loud Boys, written by me. So we're going to be reading this story. We're going to be having moral lessons on this story, and we will go straight to Bible stories. So let us read and enjoy this story. Part 1 of The Three Loud Boys. Part 1 and Part 2. The story begins now. Once upon a time, there lived 3 boys who played instruments very loud. Wow. 3 boys who played instruments very loud. They don't know how to play it soft and very good. Let's see what happens. Their parents want them as much as possible. They didn't listen. At school, they played. It breaks glasses and puts them into trouble. One day, they were playing their instruments. Then something started to happen. People came and put all the people in the nearest village close to them in danger. At school, their teacher warned them not to play their instrument. They played it and it broke the glass. When they got home, their parents scolded them and seized their instruments. Wow. That's one way to stop them from playing it. But here's what happened. The boys were sad. So when everyone was asleep in the night, the boys took their instruments and slipped out of the house. Wow. They took their instrument from their mother and father's bed. Wow. Let's see what happened. Part 2. The boys went into the forest where no one can hear them. They started to play. The bad people in the forest started attacking them. They succeeded in taking the boys and their instruments. Then they wanted to do something bad to them. And here's what the boys did. The boys' instruments were beside them when they tied them up. They took them and fought their way through. They got home seeing their parents angry, but once they told them what happened, they were happy. They called the police and soon the bad people were arrested. Then their parents said, "You did a great job with your instruments," said their parents. Wow, so that's what the instruments gave them more respect. So the boys learned to play their instrument and they lived happily ever after. The end. Wow. The boys actually learned how to play their instrument very well. That was the end of the story. So, moral lessons. Number 1, do not disobey your parents. Because in this story, it says here that the boys actually disobeyed their parents by taking their instruments and sleeping out of the house. Wow. So another moral lesson is that always forgive. Look, the parents were angry and wanted to beat them, but instead once they told them, they forgave them and said that they did a great job. Wow. Those are 2 important moral lessons from this story. So please, if you come through one of these moral lessons, remember what you have learned from this story. Now we are moving on to a Bible story. So today I'm going to be reading the book of Genesis. This is the story of Adam and Eve, as you all know. Adam and Eve disobeyed God, like the one in this story. And this is what they got for disobeying God. I'm going to open that book. The Garden of Eden. So Adam was alone in the Garden of Eden until God came, put him in a deep sleep, and made Eve out of him. So they lived in the Garden of Eden. So one day, God told them that they should not touch one tree, the tree of life, that they should only eat from the other plants and trees except from the tree of life. They heed to his words and did not eat from that tree. But one day, while Eve was beside that tree, the serpent, the devil, actually came and tempted her to eat it. When she ate it, she also called Adam, and Adam ate it. In the evening, in the cool, when God came down to the Garden of Eden to talk to them, they ran away and hid, and they realized that they were naked and used this to cover their body. So when God called them out, they didn't come out. Adam answered that we are naked and we can't come out into your presence. God now said, Adam, your voice have changed, and how will you know that you are naked? Before you never knew. Hast thou eaten from the tree of life? Then they actually answered him. Adam said it was Eve that tempted him to eat it too. And Eve said it's because of the serpent that I ate it, and also gave to Adam. God cursed the serpent by saying that the serpent will not have legs again, that they will have to walk in on their belly for the rest of their lives. Before, in the past, serpents had legs. If you all know that, God cursed the serpent, and now the serpent has to walk on their belly for the rest of their lives. Our own curse was that anytime she wants to deliver, she will always feel the great pain. Why Adam's curse was that as they are leaving this garden, because God banished them, he will be the ones to be clearing the road and bringing out the thorns from the places as they are getting out and from anywhere that they are going to. God banished them from the Garden of Eden and set angels all around it, so that the Garden of Eden can be protected with their flaming swords. But God still loved Adam and Eve and helped them. So they actually knew that God still loved them and God helped them in all their ways. So the moral lesson here is that do not disobey God as Adam and Eve and the three boys disobeyed their parents. And also, God still loved them even when they have done something that God wants them not to do. Wow, that's why God is always a merciful God. So, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you will know when we upload another video. Thank you for watching. Bye.